Trying to get this all. I'm gonna play some Bejeweled for a little bit. I feel like in the mood of playing some Bejeweled, guys. Oops. Alright, I want to make sure I get the kick info fixed here. Oh, there's no category for it in kick. Cool. Alright. We'll grab the... no worries. All right, I made a few adjustments to my stream schedule there. It's fine.
Go.
All right, yeah. You're damn right. I'm gonna play some Bejeweled on stream. All right. So let's see what I got to do. Who's played Bejeweled before? All right. Just trying to get a lay of land here. Bam. I gotta get my I'm gonna get my camera set too. Hold on, guys. Give me just a minute. My apologies here. I'm gonna go right here, and I want to go with. I'm gonna go to background. I need a background on the camera for this one. So certain games require a background on the camera to make it easier for me to do content creation outside of Twitch, specifically for like my TikTok and stuff. So I got to make sure that I'm paying attention to some of that and the and what I'm gonna do is the game. My apologies, guys. This is my first time playing Bejeweled on stream, and so when you play a game like this, it's being upscaled. I think. I got a combo key on, don't I? Okay. Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. All right. I gotta do a bunch of adjustments. Bunch of adjustment, guys. It's okay. We'll be just fine. Go right there. I'm gonna turn my image off. That, and then we're gonna go active game. Transform, reset transform. Go back. Okay. Like this. And really, well, here we go. I guess we'll go with a smaller window. It's fine. Now that I'm playing on a modified up here. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. My apologies. Again, made a couple adjustments here. I pay attention to stuff like this because when I try to play a game like this, I have to really pay attention to how the quality comes out. And more particularly, I have to pay attention to what do you call the various different sets here. How the game looks. So let me reset here. Perfect. All right. So I think we should be good now. I'm gonna try it out, see how it looks. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're testing some stuff out at the moment, guys. I don't think I need the menu showing. I don't care about the menu. Just go like this. And then we're gonna go square. We'll go square. We'll go with square camera. Oops. How does that look? How's that look? How's that look? Does that work? Does it look enough? I'm gonna keep messing with it until we're right. Chile 1960 was 9.6. First earthquake to trigger a tsunami traveled across the Pacific Ocean. Oh wow. I'm so out of practice. Here we go. So out of practice. It's been years since I played Bejeweled 2. I actually like playing Bejeweled 2. Very, very relaxing game. There we go. There we go. Trying to set up for a hypercube if I can. On endless mode, it's much harder to get a hypercube. There was a achievement back on, I believe it was either Xbox or PlayStation. We had to have, I think it was 5 I think it was five hypercubes on one board. It was so hard of an achievement to have. But a game like this is very very relaxing for me. All right, here we go. It's gonna be so hard to get a hypercube, man. All right. This is another. Yeah, another one of those. Yep. I'd rather not go for 4 if I don't have to. Especially I'm trying to do a setup for a hypercube. It means I need 5. Right. All I need is one right here. I'm trying to set one to fall right here or fall down. All right. If I can swap these. Oh, okay. I lost that yellow. So blue. This is a blue. If I can get a blue up, that'd be pretty good. Bebop! Hey, Bebop, I am so sorry. I did not know that I wasn't following you. I was following Nickelodeons for the longest time, and I don't know. I can't believe I didn't follow you, but we fixed that today, my friend. We support and love our friend Nickelodeons here on this channel. And by extension, you know, as you and I get to know each other a lot better, Bebop. But of course, you have to tell me. Of course, you have to tell me how your stream was today. Oh, let me turn the audio on. Is it playing? Active game. Oh, it's the window. Hold on, let me get my. Hold on, guys. I don't know why the game audio is not playing. Let me fix this real quick, okay? Perfect. I just gotta Chrome. Okay. Who would have thought? Would have thought that you'd see me play Bejeweled on stream. This game is a classic. cool kids nowadays don't play Bejeweled. But you know who does? This guy right here. Bejeweled was once one of the hottest puzzle games they had out there. And the best part about it was that Bejeweled was not a Tetris clone. A lot of very easily, I don't say imitated, but tried and tested formulas, I'll say formulaic approach to puzzle games. So we saw with a lot of those post-90s Tetris games out there. There we go. There we go. Yep. That's the one I wanted right there. That one right there. Let's see if we can set up another one. Okay. Maybe a green if I can. Get one down here. Oops. Ooh, maybe this yellow. All right. Oh man, I'm so out of practice. I used to be so much faster with the combinations. We'll get there eventually. We'll get back on track with how we used to be. It's very much. Oh man, this is killing me. All right, where are we going? I need I don't want to kill those purples. I need those purples there. This give me my next hypercube. If I can get one of these to drop here. Hold on. We're gonna have to clean house a little bit. I got a lot of purples. Try and not use them if I don't have to. I have to. I have to. I have to go to probably red now. Blue. I'm gonna probably another blue. I don't know, guys. If I can avoid it, I will. Alright. Who plays Bejeweled on stream? Bejeweled 2. I don't know why the colors are glitching a little bit, but By the way, I will not be able to always change the game I'm playing. Warrior, sorry. I'm gonna call you Cat. I will not be able to always change the game I'm playing, but we did it tonight. It's kind of my desire to make as welcoming and accommodating a stream as I possibly can. I try to make sure that we take care of you guys, and if there's any light or sensory considerations, I will certainly take those into consideration, because it's already a tough enough world out there, and it's always nice to have somebody willing to accommodate sensitivity and all that stuff, lights and all that. Fortunately and unfortunately, I have a long library of games that I have not beaten, and I would like to be able to finish some of those games I purchased, which also includes Dead Island. So we played enough Dead Island tonight to warrant being able to change that game out without having to not finish. We will end up beating that game eventually, or get into some semblance of completion. But by and large, guys, as we continue to grow and reach some degree of success here on Twitch, the goal is to make sure that we take care of people, and there's a sensory or an anxiety. We try to be respectful of that, be aware. Alcade, what's up, buddy? How are you? I hope you had a good week. You gotta tell me how your week was. Also, when the next time you will be streaming is, so we can talk about your stream here and promote you, and encourage the people that come to visit my stream to go visit you also. That's the way this works. If I can use this environment, if someone like Brightside that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing for you? I don't know what to do. A super busy night? That's a good thing. Good. By the way, guys, when we talk about our days together, I have to very quickly add this disclaimer here that I understand not everybody has a good day and a good week. So if you do end up being in that situation where you don't have a good day or whatever, this is still very much an okay place to talk about those things. You don't ever have to feel bad like you're dragging the stream down to talk about your day and if it's a bad day. Ain't no way you're playing this. I really love this game. We got Owen Chris back in the chat. He's like, Red's playing. I share a very special connection with Bejeweled 2 specifically. You know, there's certain games that the second entry in the series has made a impactful, lasting impression for me. My son, when he was born, he was not the quietest baby, let me tell you. Not at all. And we ended up, I ended up spending many nights with my son as a baby. And you know what calmed him down? This soundtrack to Bejeweled 2. I stopped having bad days when I became single. Oh wow. Let's end 3 on my PC. It's awesome. But this game specifically, I tried Bejeweled 3, and I don't believe Bejeweled 3 actually has a endless mode like this one. Some reason the colors flash. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a glitch or something. You'll see like sometimes it bugs out. I don't know why. See that? It's weird. I think it's based on these notifications I'm getting on Instagram. It's annoying. I'm gonna try something real quick here. Hold on. I'm trying to reload the graphics. Hopefully it'll stop it from going all wonky crazy. Okay. Let's see if that helps. Nope. Bejeweled 3's Blitz mode is its Zen mode. It's endless mode. I'll drop the vid in your Discord in a moment. Be ready to laugh your ass off with me. I know I sure did. Is it a TikTok or something, or what is it? God, this flashing light bullshit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something. Real quick here. I don't know why it's bugging out. I'm gonna try restarting the game real quick here, guys. Give me a minute. Alcade Depth here, guys, by the way. Alcade is a streamer also here on Twitch. A very supportive dude. We've got a chance to get to know each other over the last couple of weeks. And I'm happy to see you.
Go.
It's mode. Well, I got you. Zen mode. Hopefully we stop the flashing lights from happening. I guess it really wants me to use the hypercube. That's annoying. There's just certain games, man, that really bring back that connection, man. I have a very special connection to Bejeweled 2. Even if nobody watches it, when I was changing the stream title, the Bejeweled 2 has a bunch of people following it, but not many people watch it. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna play what I want to play on stream. Send it to me on Facebook. Hypercubes are hard to make. I'm out of practice. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Back into our groove here. Remember getting no more moves. Remember that. You're unavailable on Messenger on Facebook. Send me a friend request if you can. I'll check in a couple minutes. I should have a Facebook. Try Instagram. Try sending me a message on Instagram. Because Instagram and Facebook should talk to each other. I need to release social media. Yeah, you and me both. These youngins nowadays, they much better with the social media stuff, which makes it, you know, semi-problematic as I try to. As a streamer, I gotta leverage all those social media platforms out there to get my name out there and get people to want to come visit my stream and follow me and hang out. I'm gonna master it though, I promise. I'm not gonna let 21st century social media platforms prevent me from being able to market and get my name out there and meet people. It's pretty challenging though, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty challenging. And make sure my kick chat is up here too. Okay, good. Sorry about that. Appreciate all you guys coming in to hang out. We're talking to Alcade here. Had a good day. I wanna, by the way, to all you guys that are returning to the chat that are coming in to hang out for a while. It's one thing to have somebody come into the chat as a first-time chatter, and those are awesome. It's awesome to meet new people, but a lot of you guys have been coming in and hanging out with us and returning. It means I gotta be doing something right. I gotta be doing something right to make you guys want to come back. We got Owen hanging out with us now. Right? Owen's still here? I believe Owen. Yeah, Owen's here. We got a Bebop here hanging out with us, and a bunch of y'all legends. Appreciate you guys coming in so much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, who knows? Maybe we'll get some Bejeweled community love. Plan on playing about maybe about an hour or so of Endless. I don't want too much of a challenge. I want to be able to engage with the chat and hang out with you guys and talk while I play this and kind of just vibe. Should have done the vertical. Verticals are the best to do. It helps you cascade a little bit better. I remember that much. From my early days of Bejeweled, back in my day. All the cool kids play Fortnite. Not this one. I play Tetris and Bejeweled. Actually, this is my second puzzle game today. I played Tetris earlier. We were playing with Owen and with Alaskan Boy. We were going through the connected mode, playing against the AI bosses in that game. It's pretty cool. It's always a riot to be able to play with new people and with friends. As you guys, as we all kind of get used to each other and hanging out and talking on stream with one another. Streaming to me and doing what I do here has always been more about community as opposed to simply just playing a game. And anybody can you know, press that button and go live. Anybody can do that, but it takes a certain amount of effort to create that sense of community where somebody is a part of and belongs to something. And yeah, to Owen and you guys that are hanging out, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to be a different kind of creator. I want to be a different kind of streamer. You see these guys go on YouTube and they go in and they pick fights with people and they do a bunch of crazy shit on camera. And I'm like, man, how in the hell can these guys get so many views? What the hell? It's gonna take me a while though, guys, but I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring out how to use the different social medias out there and all the different websites and how to edit videos and all that stuff, how to market. I'm putting in the work. Post to Discord? Okay. We're putting in the work to grow, guys. We're gonna be somewhere someday. May not be tomorrow. May not be next week, but it'll happen eventually. We'll be somewhere on Twitch. There'll be someone, how do I call it? Someone, somewhere. But we're gonna do it right. That's all I can tell you. We're gonna do the right thing. I don't ever want one of you guys to be a follower of mine. You see me do something stupid on stream and you're like, man, I can't believe I'm following that guy. Okay. You know, I'll take a chance to take a peep at it. We'll do it at the next transition. Today's the first day, guys, that we I made that stream schedule. We stuck with it a little bit. I did a slight modification to the order of events, though. I was originally going to go from Dead Island 2 into Diablo. I saw that a lot of you guys were coming in, so I wanted to pick one of my, what I call the lighthearted games, and opted to play something lighthearted so I can chat with you guys for a little bit and hang out. And then once we get done playing some of the lighthearted stuff, we'll probably get into Diablo. Which is to say, guys, if either of you, if any one of you play or are interested in playing or learning, how you want to call it, Diablo 4, I take it very seriously, maximizing those opportunities to play with you guys. So if someone wants to join in with us, we're playing Diablo 4. You guys are As long as there's room, right? If there's room, we can do it. So you guys come in, we'll play some Diablo and call it a day, right? Sounds like a good deal to me. Oh, hey, Foxy. I haven't played Diablo 4 since around September last year. Well, hey. Hey, I'm putting the offer out there to you guys. You know, I play Final Fantasy 14 with my good friends Lance and Okami and Malin and so many of you guys, you wonderful friends out here in the community, but I'm offering to you guys, I want to play with Diablo with you guys if I can. But whatever game that I play, if it's a multiplayer game, we get a chance to play together, that's what we'll do. Diablo, Fortnite, Final Fantasy, Destiny, Monster Hunter. So if you guys are interested in playing some Diablo 4 with me, we can go through the season together. If you guys want to do that, we can go through the season. I want to put the ball in your court though, guys. I want you guys to tell me what you want to do. You guys are coming in and supporting me. Diablo 4? Yeah, no worries, no worries. If you guys don't play Diablo 4, oh god, oh, I forgot to mention something. In the Discord, guys, I made a new channel. I gotta update it. I'm gonna put some more entries in there. But on the Discord, I actually put a list of all the games that I have currently, or some of the games that I'm working on. I'm gonna go in and make a list a little bit more exhaustive. I got a lot more games to add, so I'm gonna go back through and kind of consolidate that library a little bit better. But you guys will see a plethora or a very diverse library of games accessible to us on that I have. There's several other games out there I'm interested in trying. Music still, it does. I'm telling you, this music and the overall vibe and ambience of Bejeweled really. There's just something about it that just makes me relax and want to be able to talk to you guys. But go to the Discord, guys, and check it out. You guys, you know, I want to be able to if I can make a schedule that says, hey, today I'm gonna play Diablo 4 with Alcade or Old Man Parker. Like once we make that schedule, playing Diablo 4 together, you know, we can work on the schedule throughout the week, and we can kind of figure out how we're gonna do that. How does that sound? I'm gonna get back into games I haven't as well. It's a very, very, very long list. Good. You know, if I wasn't focused on playing games with you guys, I probably wouldn't even think about streaming. It would be just one of those things like, again, like I said, anybody could press the button and go live, right? But to truly create that sense of community, but also to elicit your opinions on what's important to you. Because obviously there's games that you want to see. There's games that you want to watch. You know, by the way, there are some games that you don't want to watch. I did make a very deliberate choice this evening. We were playing Dead Island 4 for a little bit. Oh, sorry, 4, sorry. Dead Island 2. And I made a choice to accommodate tonight. So we changed the game just a little bit. There were some accommodations that we made to foster the environment we have here. So that's not going to happen every time, but definitely focusing on not only doing good quality content and streams, but also identifying games that you guys are interested in playing and watching, and catering to that a little bit. I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna play. These are games that I'm interested in too, because I bought the games, right? But yeah, as you guys go through the Discord, you guys look at the games that are available there. Please give me your opinion. I added a bunch of community engagement threads on the Discord. I have a thread there for server suggestions. I have a thread there for games you guys might be interested in to play together. What you guys want to watch? Time to cook dinner? Okay. What are you having for dinner? What's on the menu? This music still slaps, guys. I have 7 people watch me play Bejeweled. This is wonderful. And I don't think I'm a bad Bejeweled player. I kind of know a little something, right? Now, being very deliberate though on what I'm doing on Bejeweled at the moment, guys. I'm trying to keep hypercubes in mind. Those are the ones that I really want to make. But I will say that playing Bejeweled like this is almost like riding a bicycle. Yep. I feel like my games aren't gonna line up with what your preferences are. Well, let's talk about it. What are your games? Give me 10. I think 10's a it's a round number. I guess you can go genres, or you can go specific games. Hey, I gotta be doing something right. Oh, when I'm playing Bejeweled and you're here. I played Tetris earlier and you showed up. Tetris. I gotta be doing something right.
Excellent.
Unless you're here for me. If you're here for me, that's pretty cool too. I appreciate that. I'm waiting for Owen to be like, I'm here for you, Red. I like watching you. I mean, I'd like to think I'm not. I like to feel I'm not incredibly boring. Am I boring, Foxy? Toasted sandwiches. I haven't had multiple hypercubes yet. If I can get this one down here. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. Right. I do that. Nope. Anything over here I can do? They really want me to do that. Damn it. I don't want to do that one. Okay, we'll do that for now. Alright, list out some names. Let's go. Damn it. Every time I keep getting close to a hypercube, something happens. It's fine. Purple. Where am I going? I just saw the games list in Discord. Well, I told you that that wasn't an exhaustive list. I got many more games than that. I just put together
Incredible.
Those are just the games I'm working on at the moment. I have Dota on there. Dota on my list of games to get into. I got is that Hearthstone. I want to get it. I want to do Destiny 2, but the problem with Destiny 2 is I don't feel like buying any more Destiny 2 crap. I spent a lot of money in Destiny. Well, okay, I didn't buy anything. It was just like the game itself, you know, Curse of Osiris and all that. Yeah, tell me what you play then. Yeah, that list is nowhere exhaustive. I think I'm gonna be putting more in there. Those are just the games I'm working on. Have you tried Maple Story by chance? No? I also have on my stream Owen, something you might be interested in. It's called PlayStation Plus Randoms. A lot of those PlayStation Plus games are also on PC. but I use the cloud streaming service on the PlayStation. It's very similar to the Game Pass, which has like a couple hundred games. Referring to like the action RPG genre, or is it the hack and slash? What about Zelda? I don't get unnecessarily restrictive. Can you elaborate on that a little bit? And by the way, guys, I will never ever ask you what you like or what your preferences are, and then berate you for them. So whenever I ask you about what you're interested in, don't ever feel like you need to defend it or any of that stuff. I'm genuinely interested in getting to know you guys better and what your preferences are and what you guys like. And obviously, it would be kind of cool to find some middle ground, some find some common ground. Does that happen all the time? Not necessarily, but I like to challenge my own diversity and interests, and even try new things. The only things I won't really play, just because I know I'm not really good at it, are like Madden sports, basketball. I mean, even then, I probably would still try it if somebody in the community bought like Madden. I probably would play it. Because obviously they bought it, so they want to see me play it. But I'd like to consider myself a fairly open-minded person, you know. I like to consider myself a fairly open-minded kind of guy, you know? I don't like action RPGs, no Nintendos, no MMOs, no shooter genres, no esports, no horror, no sports title at all, and no AAA titles. What about platformers? Games like the platformer games. Farming sims. There was a game that I played that I thought was really cool. I played it a couple months ago. I might try it tonight. We'll see, if we, depending on how much time you guys have. It was a game on PlayStation. I found it randomly. It was a PlayStation Plus random stream. It was a game. I forgot the name of it. You're basically in a logging truck, and you're driving around like this forest to go pick up logs. And there's different types of trucks that you can use to haul the cargo. And the truck runs out of gas, and you can upgrade the truck, and it has like forklifts and stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't really prefer games with first-person point of view, so that takes out Minecraft then too, doesn't it? But puzzle games like this are pretty good for you too. Well, again, for the PlayStation Plus random, you know what? We'll do a random tonight. Once we get done with Bejeweled, I got about another 40 minutes left on it. When I get done with Bejeweled, we're gonna go to the PlayStation Plus cloud streaming service, and we're gonna find something on there that you're interested in. I'm very open to broadening my horizons a little bit. It's very fascinating to me. I still don't quite understand the unnecessarily restrictive. You're saying that you prefer games that are not restrictive, or games that wait, you prefer games that are not unnecessarily restrictive?
Incredible.
I think that's what you mean. No, but hey, seriously, again, I want to give you kudos and thank you for taking time to explain that to me about what your interests are. It's, you know, as a creator, it's very important to me to do this kind of conversation. You know, I'm not now, truth be told, I'm not always going to placate to, I say placate, I say it. I'm not always going to be able to play a game that you may or may not be interested in. So at the end of the day, my hope is, you know, for times that I am playing something that you may or may not be interested in, that you know, relying on the connection or the mutual respect that we have for one another, you know, that you'd still be willing to at least come in and say hello. Does that make sense? And you know what, I have to also say, like, I understand that not everybody who watches Twitch streams are looking for that connection. I completely understand it. I get it. I you know, some people just want to turn the stream on and go about their day and do what they do, and that's okay too. Genres I don't like kind of remove a lot of the games. My options really. Czechoslovakian black. And then Iken. A lot of the genre that I just have in Iken are the typical games that people think a person like me would like. Well, fortunately, I have no assumptions. I try not to make any assumptions of what I think someone may or may not like, because the options are so endless and boundless that if I pigeonhole myself into believing that someone may or may not like something, that I kind of back myself into a corner, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, Cat. Just a minute. I'm trying to keep my mind in Bejeweled at the moment because I have one hypercube. I'm trying to get 2 of them. But having 2 is a very difficult endeavor. Okay. And they're just not into that kind of games. Me being so bored right now, just watching live streaming, Barrett's sleeping. All Diablos, all Monster Hunter, also fun. I think Souls is classified as action adventure. Probably roguelike, a little bit of dash of roguelike in there. Not
complete.
roguelike action adventure, I believe, right?
Get ready.
If I don't get the vibe, not for me immediately. Ah, so you're saying you're not the what we call the acquired taste kind of player. You know, there's some people that they'll play a game and they'll I guess I don't want to say they'll want to like it, but they'll you know, I don't say they overextend themselves, but they try to find something about the game they like even though they don't really like it. What you're saying is you don't force yourself to like something you don't like immediately. Is that a fair statement? Is that a fair statement? Even with the genres I like, I'm selective. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I can respect the person that knows what they like and kind of sticks with it, you know? There's nothing that says you absolutely have to branch out. You know, if you don't want to, then don't. It's the wonderful thing about video games and entertainment is being able to have that choice of what you may or may not want to consume as a content creator or content consumer. So I get it. I completely understand. Oh. Yeah, we tried to, you know, it's and kudos to Owen for having that conversation, and I hope you're enjoying this dialogue as much as I do, because it's good to get to know people and what they like. And again, guys, chat, it's important to respect people's preferences. They may not be the same as yours, and that's okay. That's okay. Well, Owen, fortunately and unfortunately, I am mainly a Final Fantasy player. Oh, there's another one. Fortunately and unfortunately, I'm mainly a Final Fantasy player, so you're bound to stumble into the Final Fantasy stream of mine. I mean, you'll probably see that I'm playing it and be like, yeah, I'm good, I'm not gonna go in there today. Otherwise, on a normal day that ends with Y, I very likely would be playing Final Fantasy on the stream. Every Friday? Did you look at this the schedule? Final Fantasy Friday. The game's is based on first impression vibes. I get you. I get you. Again, I appreciate you being so candid and honest about it. There is a lot of respect for that, guys. I will say this too, guys. I know this goes without saying, and we're not really at that point yet. But I wanna be clear too, as well as something too. Like, if someone in the chat, the community, does or does not like something that I play, based on their own personal preference, that's okay. I'm never going to berate somebody if they do not like something I like. So I always try to kindly ask you guys to do the same to one another. So if somebody has a differing opinion on something they do or do not like that might conflict with how you see the world, just accept how people feel and what they think, and be respectful. I'm not saying nobody isn't. I just want to add that disclaimer as we have conversations like this, because I don't want anybody to ever feel like, you know, we're ganging up on somebody because you know, we're ganging up on somebody because they may or may not like something we'd like. You know what I mean? So I guess that's a very good a question too, Owen. Is I think from what I saw you say a minute ago, there's, you know, there's games that you like to play and games you like to watch. So how divergent or different is that list? If I were to, you know, what's an example, I guess, or a couple examples of games that you would watch but not play? Yeah, what's a good example of a game you would watch but not play? Let me check my stream tracker real quick here. I want to make sure that I'm staying on schedule here. Just a minute, guys. I want to make sure. When did I change to Bejeweled? We were Bejeweled. Just a minute, guys. Bejeweled 2 is... Okay, so we got about 20 minutes left. It's okay, where are we going? So in 20 minutes, we're going to change to PlayStation Plus randoms. We're going to open up that cloud streaming service and take a quick look at a game. We're gonna let Owen. We're gonna let Owen pick a game. We're gonna play. We're gonna let Owen kind of pick based on. Again, I didn't see a response, by the way. If ads. Wait. Okay. Competitive. Oh, this is a really good conversation, guys. It's always good to see somebody with a divergent opinion than yours. Mario Kart. It's a good one. It's always good to see somebody with a divergent opinion. You like my favorite series? Doesn't sound like it. That's okay too. Abzu. I can get Journey and Abzu.
Excellent.
And you can see my games for yourself. Okay. But we have 11 minutes. On Steam, unfortunately, I have PSN. Well, you'll see a lot of the games on Steam or PSN are also on Steam. One of the games source PC. Alright, after this level, we're just gonna go after this level.
Level complete.
Yes.
Get ready.
Nope. Okay. Alright. Menu. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to just chatting for a minute here, and we're gonna go look at the Steam library for Owen. 1 second, I'm gonna stretch real quick here because this chair is really bad. 1 second. Gotta stretch. They're just my legs. Chair is not comfortable at all. All right. Sorry about that. I had to. All right. Let me go to just chatting mode on and put some music on. All right, let's take a look at the Steam library for Owen Chris. Let me go to just chatting on Kick and on Twitch respectively. Okay. Alright, so Kick's been updated. Sorry about that. So Kick's been updated and so is Twitch. Alright. My name on Steam is Redix0TV. We're gonna take a quick look at what Owen has in their library. Gotta stretch again, this stretch thing. Actually, no, we're gonna explore this tomorrow. Go into Discord and I guess take a screenshot of what you have in your library. I want to see it. But once again, guys, we don't want anybody to ever feel bad or guilty. We don't ever want to chastise somebody. If they don't like something we like, we respect them and we treat them with respect. We appreciate people sharing their interests and their preferences. It's awesome. All right. All right, I'm gonna start something new today. I put this down as a goal. On Twitch, sorry, on the Discord, I created I'm sorry. A couple months ago on Discord, I made a stream summary tab. I haven't really updated it in a while, so we'll hydrate. I made a stream summary tab. I haven't really updated it in a while, so we're gonna try something new. Okay. All right. Let's do it this way. All right, guys, for Saturday, April 14th, 2024, this is your stream summary. Today, we got a chance to play some Tetris Effect Connected with the Owen and with a friend named, was it Hawaii? Not Hawaii, Alaskan Boy, I'm sorry. I'll try this again. So for our April 13th, 2024 stream, we got a chance to play some Tetris Effect Connected with Owen Chris and with Alaskan Boy. It was my very first time actually being able to play against the AI boss solely with other players, with people. And while the progress was not met with what we wanted to happen because of disconnects and everything, I had a lot of fun playing earlier with Owen and with Alaskan Boy. We also, during the course of our stream today, we got a chance to play some Final Fantasy 13-2 and spent some time running in circles trying to capture monsters and level up our characters. And then after Final Fantasy 13-2, we then transitioned into a just chatting mode where we listen to music and watch videos from Scar Productions, a fellow streamer on Twitch and creator on YouTube. We got a chance to showcase some of his musical talents. We played selections from some of his videos. We watched a cover of Scream from Final Fantasy XIV, as well as answers We Don't Talk About Bruno and Weight of the World metal remixes. After we got done with the musical break, we jumped immediately to Dead Island 2. And while we were playing Dead Island 2, we got a chance to see a lot of the very cool weapons that dropped. We got a new axe. Then we got kind of sidetracked a little bit trying to figure out where we're supposed to go, but it was a fun experience playing online with other people. And then after our time on Diablo, wow. On Dead Island, we then transitioned over into Bejeweled. We played Bejeweled for about, I don't know, hour and a half to 2 hours, and had a very good time. Throughout the course of this stream, we got a chance to spend a lot of time with a fellow streamer by the name of Vinmation Gaming. And we had special appearances by Okami, KDA Foxy, Queen Shut It Down, Nickelodeons, Disc Golfer, and many other friends. We were supported with the lurks from my friend Actual Johnny and my friend Deadeye, as well as lurks from Shattered Angel and Commander Krim, and several others who came in to support the stream. We also got some biddies from Vinmation, and we appreciate that. We concluded our time on today's stream with being able to have a conversation with Owen and Chris about what their particular interests were. And I kind of put it as a sticky note here to kind of explore the different games that are available on the PlayStation Plus cloud streaming service, so we can better hone in and identify any particular or potential common ground and interests, and identify opportunities to kind of pursue those things. And then finally, we had a very quick conversation about being respectful and truly valuing the interests that other people have, whether they may or may not diverge with your particular opinion. I found that particular conversation to be incredibly interesting and rewarding, because we got a chance to really kind of uncover what someone else may or may not like based on something we like, and identify an opportunity to go into the, look at their Steam and what they like. But the most important thing, guys, is again, we talk about creating this environment. Oh, by the way, we also got a visit by by Viking over there on Kick. So we appreciate the love and support that you guys gave me essentially through the entirety of the stream, coming out and talking to me about what you like. And it makes me very excited to see kind of how we materialize the vision for the channel while accommodating for others that may or may not, I guess, like or be able to enjoy a particular aspect of a game. But I appreciate that level of communication. I certainly look forward, Owen, whether there is or is not a difference in something you may or may not like from what I like. I just want you to know, again, as I said before, but I'm going to look at the camera and tell you again, I sincerely appreciate this type of conversation and how candid you are about what you like, about what you don't like. I respect that and I appreciate that, and I thank you so much for opening up and telling me about what you like. And if any period of time anybody were here to the rest of the chat, if I ask you what you like, I don't want anybody ever to feel like they're on the defensive at all. And I just ask and remind everybody to be respectful and embrace others, and understand that they may or may not like the same things you like, but we're all here, I guess, with the common ground being my stream. And the fact that somebody amazing like Owen, that we're getting to know a lot better, decides to come into the stream and say hello, albeit for a game that they're interested in, but who knows? Maybe Owen will come in tomorrow and see me playing a game that they don't like. But the fact that you guys are willing to dedicate that amount of time to try it out or come say hello, that means more than any other bit or sub could ever be, because that means that on their side of the fence and my side of the fence, we're just looking for common ground so that we can enjoy company and potentially play a game multiplayer or hang out. But I appreciate that. I don't mind you stream other games. I don't mind if you cannot find some common ground. I don't mind to watch. Well, thank you, Owen. I appreciate that. It's one of those things, when I talk about being a different kind of creator, that's what I mean. Is by at least having that open dialogue and conversation and appreciating the company that other people have and bringing and respecting that. Again, that may or may not be your intent or anybody else's intent when they come to the stream. I don't ever want to make that assumption that the people that are coming here are looking for some sort of connection. I'm not that pretentious. But at least know at a minimum that if you're taking time out of your day, coming in the chat and saying hello when you're talking here, that this should be a place that you say, you know what, I'm glad I went there. I'm glad we said hello. And that's all I want. And the fact that you said that, you're willing to say that you're willing to sit there and watch a game and watch me or hang out, that speaks a lot about you as a person, and I appreciate that. It's gonna be hard, but it's not impossible. I have yet to find a person. So we can say challenge accepted. Oh, and challenge accepted. We will find a game, other than Tetris and Bejeweled, of course, that you may or may not be, you may find a game that you're interested in, that I like as well. And by the way, that also will allow me to expand my horizons and broaden my horizons a little bit, especially if it's a game I never played before. Like, I've never played Stardew Valley. I have lots of friends that play Stardew Valley. I've watched many Stardew Valley streams, but I never played Stardew Valley. I know nothing about it. And I'm kind of old, you know, but I'm not too set in my ways. I like to try new things all the time. But this is a very good conversation, and that's essentially the stream summary of everything that we did today and some of the notable names and people that came in. If I forget somebody for this particular stream summary video that we will make, it wasn't on purpose. I was trying to do it all off of memory and off the fly, off the cuff. But it's important. Let's see. But until our paths cross again, we're gonna write out to my buddy Zane Days. I appreciate everybody coming in. I will be back in a couple hours. This has been a 10-hour stream. I will be going to bed, but I will be back here in a couple hours. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure Zane is still live real quick before I write out to him. I don't wanna rate out to somebody who's not live anymore. Let me check. Zane is live. Okay, perfect. They're playing Helldivers 2. So I'll be back in a couple hours. Tomorrow's on Sunday. Tomorrow, next stream, we're gonna be playing Call of Duty, a little bit of zombies and multiplayer, Diablo 4, Fairy Fencer F, Final Fantasy 16, and Kart Rider Drift. And we're going to dedicate some time. If Owen shows up, we'll dedicate some time to the PlayStation Plus cloud streaming service and see if we can identify maybe something new that I've never played before that Owen is interested in. I'm very interested in this. Until our paths cross again, my friends, I am Red Zero. Remember, everybody here, kindness is truly free. Nobody in this community walks alone. And I will see you all tomorrow. Light the way.